just thought I'd get your attention. Here's an important one. I've been doing a bit of reading this morning, as I often do in the mornings, usually on one website or another, but came across one article in The Guardian. Now, as a disabled person, and my wife, as you know, is disabled as well, you might think, mightn't you, that at least the government, at least the people we have elected to run the country, might actually care about somebody who was mentally ill, sick, disabled, old, in ways that may not always be visible, but nonetheless you might actually think they'd care, wouldn't you? Well, according to a report in The Guardian, the prejudice against and the hate towards us disabled and sick people, those of us unable to work, comes right from the top. The reporter lists senior civil servants and DWP officials as actually being told, when you express figures to the media, to the, well, probably the right-wing Tory press, in all honesty, be careful how you express these statistics. You know, try to put them in some context. Try to get people to see that they're talking about living, breathing human beings. Even the government are telling the DWP that. Well, clearly it's not getting through, is it? Because in the media, the Tory-controlled right-wing media, what are we? We are a bloody inconvenience, aren't we? Come on. According to the Daily Hail, the tägliche Heil, we really are shirkers, aren't we? We shirk. We don't work, do we? Should be working. I can see the fingers pointing. Should be working. Lifestyle on benefits. Chooses not to work. So what are we, yeah? What are we, apart from scapegoats for everybody's anger at life being shit under the Tories? And what else is that leading to as well? It's been said hundreds of times. Since the last couple of years, possibly even more, physical and verbal attacks on disabled people have increased. We're fair game. Fair game. Remember the president doing his impersonation of the disabled reporter? Do you remember that? Well, since that, probably long before that, suddenly people in wheelchairs are subject to abuse. People who are mentally ill are subject to abuse. Suddenly we're all regarded as putting it on shirkers and scroungers. So how much easier is it for the government not to provide help that we're entitled to? Not to provide money that the likes of me paid in through tax and national insurance as a kind of protection scheme to help me if I became long-term sick, unable to work, had to take early retirement. How much easier is it for the Tories to say, no, you're not having that money? Conditionality. You're not sick, really. I raise that because it's important, and it continues to be important, and I want people to know about this. Yes, we must fight the government on all kinds of issues, particularly one word, hostility. That's what comes across from this government. To anybody who is not rich, protected, able to pay, powerful, has the correct connections, royal or knows royalty, or has connections within the Tory party, or is a massive business person, to us ordinary people, abuse like this is common. Because people believe that even to the people in charge, we don't matter. We are wertlos Essers. I'll say the German phrase once more. Wertlos Essers. Worthless eaters. That's how they consider us. And do you ever wonder how Hitler came to power? And do you ever remember that he started by killing the sick and disabled? Wonder how far away we are from that.